Hey, hey. On? Me play my background music. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Osiris League live streaming. It was a very exciting match we expected earlier today at 13 UTC. OV lost against Song. Oh shoot. What am I doing here? I need to go to Osiris League season. So at 13 UTC, we expected an amazing performance from Song. Were able to make like an upset right there, defeat the current champion of the Ram Horus, OV. Very first match was very good performance from Song. Like I was very happy with their performance. Crazy, like I bet 100 coins on them, and I was happy to get back 1,100 coins. Very good return on investment there. Was 15 UTC. Let's see what my bet. Let's check on my betting here. What am I betting on for this one? So I am betting on NevL. So this is the reason why I am streaming WIB versus NevL here. 1 for 10 against another 1 for 10 ratio here. Hopefully they gonna be able to do something. I'm also betting on K916 versus BIA as well at 15 UTC. Who else I'm betting here? Oh, 449G. Nope, not a lot. 623 again, K556 at 19 UTC. Ram of Sobek. Ooh, I lost. Damn, what to score here? 26 BM. Damn, got destroyed. 94 VN is strong. I know it. It was a risky one. Like 94 VN, they have a lot of like immigrants. So very good performance there from 94 VN. Another Vietnamese alliance, very strong Vietnamese alliance there, and also a very strong, I'd say, Vietnamese kingdom. There are a lot of like Vietnamese players there. 94 kingdoms. One of the kingdoms that I was going to migrate to, but I backed out. I went to 1860 instead. Damn, I lost a lot of my bet. I only won. The only bets that I win last at 13 UTC was OV. Damn, a lot of underdog lost here. Let's see here. Any other upset? Let's see. Let me look at the betting here to see. So for Ram of Horus, Song is the only underdog team that winning, right? So Song underdog team win here. Zit 1v1. TR win again here. JST kind of like small underdog team one here. So good performance there from JST. 43,000 to 39,000 there. Very close match. I think it's like a 1 arc game. Hot Tyler, hey, welcome to the live stream. Hey, it's Happy. How it's going? Hey, it's going good. Did you told me that you got joined the arc team and you was nowhere to be found, huh? You make us play a silver battlefield. You gotta buy me a gold chest right now to make up for it. This guy, this Hufty guy, he like, oh, I'll be in the alliance. Where did he message me? Where Hufty? Where's Hufty? Where did Hufty message me? Where is it? This guy messaged me yesterday. Where did he message me? Here. He like, yo, hey brother, I'm in for Arc. Where do you need me before reset? Like DNX alliance. This guy didn't even show up for DNX. Oh my god. Buy a gold chest right now. I'm still very upset, huh? Okay, let's go to the betting against. Okay, so Ram of Horus, there was not much surprise there in Ram of Horus. Like all of the top dog win on the first route. Ram of Anubis, Annie. Not many matches at 13 UTC yet. Okay, we got 44 KO underdog team win here. 2.9 versus 3.1 here, pretty decent. I think you could have get pretty decent returns there. It's like 1 for 2, like a 1 for 2 trade-off right here. 44 KO is like a Korean alliance. I think it's a very okay. This is what I do, right? Like when I look for bet, like any underdog Korean alliance, I tend to bet on them because they have very good teamwork, a very good coordination. And that is what Osiris Leagues come down to. And like if you see like an underdog team, Korean team, I would strongly recommend you bet on them. I think I missed out on this one, or either because the return on investment was not good enough for me to bet on them. I bet on a lot of teams that very high risk, that have like 1-4 return, 1-5 return here. That's exactly what I bet on them. This one is 144. But yeah, 44 KO. This is like see my another Korean kingdom here, 1544. Are they in my KvK? Is 1544 in my KvK? I don't even remember. I think they are. Is 1544 in our KvK? The hell? Let me check the kingdom real quick here. 1534 is here. Okay, 44 is not here. 34 is here. I got mixed up. Too many kingdom number here. Yeah. But yeah, like anytime I see like an underdog team that have like a Chinese name or like Korean name, like, oh man, this is a good bet. It's a good risk to take, and that is how I usually do it. Or like a Vietnamese alliance can be very strong as well. Like there was a lot of a strong Vietnamese alliance, but so far, like I haven't seen like a strong underdog Vietnamese alliance. Like so far, I always see like a very strong Vietnamese alliance, like 1612, 1636, like 1994, like very strong Vietnamese kingdom with a very strong alliances. Like I don't hear a lot of, I don't know a lot of about like some of the Korean kingdoms, but they have some like small team, but they very strong. I only put 100 on song. Should have put more. Oh my god. It's like should have, right? We should have do a lot of things in life and we didn't do it. I think WIB have big chance to win NevL, yeah? I haven't seen them play, but we'll see. Like I know some of their players from last season, but I don't know a lot. Like they definitely have a stronger team, I would say. But it's the only reason, right? Okay, so like you might ask me like, why did I bet on NevL even though I don't know anything about them? First of all, like their previous performance is pretty good, and as I mentioned before, right? Anytime I see like a Chinese alliance or like a Korean alliance, I have a high hope for them. So I think NevL is like a Chinese alliance. Let's go take a look at them. 1912. Is it a Chinese alliance here? Like I look at the leader. I think they are definitely a Chinese alliance, right? And I have a high hope for those Chinese or Korean alliances when it comes to betting. So let's go and check on NevL here to see what are they. Like when you have like a full team of like Chinese or Korean players, they coordinate very well, they communicate very well, and that's what comes down to like who can perform better in Osiris League season. Like being able to communicate in the same languages, being able to understand exactly what the leader tells you to do is very important. Like a lot of time, like some of the team, even like for like some of the bigger team, like communication is still like a big issue, right? Like talking to the people, like make sure that they understand what you want them to do is a big key. Like a big key when it comes to like who can perform better in Ark of Osiris. Because communication is a key. And when you have a team full of like international players who English is not their first language, or they don't communicate very well in English, and when you try to communicate everything in English, that is where the miscommunication coming, right? And sometimes people don't understand it. It take longer in time, and that is the reason why we see some of the top teams, like all the top teams, they often are either like one national there. Like OV have a lot of Chinese players there. V636 also have a lot of Vietnamese players. They have like half and half, but they have a lot of experienced players. But like there are some other teams right there, you know what I mean? Like a lot of strong Korean team as well. Even though they have a small power, but because they can communicate very well, they kind of make up for that lack of power that they have. And that's what I want to see, right? I want to see like a small team that communicate well. And that is why I am betting on them, right? So hopefully NevL is gonna perform very well. Another thing that is not working very well for them is that they are very young kingdom. So 1912, 1846, that is about 80 days, like 70 days, 80 days difference there in terms of the kingdom age. And 1846, they definitely have a lot of immigrants, right? So like WIB a very strong alliance with a lot of experienced player. So like in terms of like experience, they might have a more experience than Netherlands. But I think for like communication, I think Netherlands is gonna win. Right? When it comes to like communication among the team, I think Netherlands is gonna be able to be better in terms of communication. And that is the reason why I'm putting a lot of money on them. Like 500 coins is a lot. So I hope to win big here. I hope to win big here today, and we'll see. They are 4 Chinese. They are not 4 Chinese yet, but at the same time, right? Like even like 80% or like 70% Chinese, that's good enough. And so like some of the team, right? They kind of like split up to 2 teams, right? So like maybe half, like team 1 like 4 Chinese, team 2 4 international, or something like that. It happens, right? When I run my team back in 1291 as well, right? Half of my alliance were Vietnamese player, and the other half were international. So I run my team in a way so that I have a full team, like 100% Vietnamese player. They can do whatever they want. I let them do whatever they want. They communicate among themselves. They have their own kind of like channel of communication. They do not use Discord. I do not track them down. I only talk to the leader in that team, and I want to make sure that they follow the instructions that I gave them. And that player got a transfer, like they gotta tell the rest of the player what I want them to do, and that is what I want, right? Being able to communicate in the team in the same languages, like being able to understand what the leader wants you to do, very important. And one of the reasons why we see some of the small alliances that like Korean alliances, they do well. Like I think a lot of people blaming them for using bots, but I think it just comes down to like coordination and teamwork. Like if you follow some of the like EA game sport, right? Like a lot of Korean teams, they do very well, right? All the top team are like Korean, Chinese. Like it's a gaming is, I think online game is something like it's different in Asia community compared to like Western community. We take gaming very seriously, and there are a lot of things we went above and beyond what the game can let us do. So like sometimes you might see that, oh my god, my market gets swarmed, and you're like, oh, we getting they are using auto aiming or something. It might not happen. It might not be the case. You are talking from a perspective of like a casual gamer compared to like a hardcore gamer right there, right? There are a lot of things that you can do in Ark of Osiris to perform better. It just matter of like, are you willing to putting in the time and effort to do it or not? And I think for like some of the Asian alliance, like Korean, Chinese alliance, they are willing to put in more time and effort to practice to do those things. And that is what I saw, and I think that's what it is. Like I don't think, like I know there are a lot of like rumor going around that like, okay, Zit Kingdom, Zit Alliance using bot and whatnot to help with like winning, auto aim, auto marching. I don't think that's true, right? I honestly don't think. It just doesn't make sense for you to use bot in this kind of like setup right here. Like I just don't think it's possible, right? Like in some other game, right? In like some like first-person shooter, right? And yeah, auto bot for aiming, yeah, you aiming targets. That makes sense. But like in Ark of Osiris, you need to swarm down on target. Like it doesn't make sense for you to aim, and there are often like so many marches on the field. Like it's better for a human to make the choices there to see who you need to aim, right? Like in first-person shooter games, there's only one up like 2 target, and you can just instantly one-shot someone. It's different with Rise of Kingdom, right? Because our marches can go down quick or like fast or slow, depend on the commander. Like auto aiming is not gonna help you do any better, right? Like you need to pick the right target there, and a lot of time it come down to like the player experience, right? You gotta pick the right target, and when you have like 5 or like 10 experienced players all play together, you gotta see the same target. You gotta be like, okay, this is the target I want to hit, and the other 5 players, they gotta think the same thing like you do because they also have that experience. And when you see all those players going after the same target, you'll be like, oh, they are using bot. But to be honest, I don't think that's the case. It just comes down to that player experience, right? Like if someone else has the same experience as I do, when we see the same target, right? There are like 5 marches on the field, we gotta have that same kind of thinking right there. Hey, let's go for this one first. And I don't even need to tell them. Right? They just automatically know that this is the target that they need to go after. And I think that's what it is. But until like someone can show like a proof that like a solid proof that there are some sort of like third-party program that can help other player, other kingdoms with like auto aiming, and they can give advantages to the other alliance when it comes to Ark of Osiris, then maybe I'll say they're using bot. But as of right now, I think it's all come down to coordination, teamwork, and communication, right? Whichever team have better communication, they gotta do better. Okay, let's check on NevL here. Let's check on their power. We got this player look familiar. Okay, is it profile picture in like popular or what? Like I've seen these players somewhere before. A lot of her picture here. This is not my first time seeing them like that. Okay, let's look at the team here. 88 million, 100 million here. Big player, right? Or T5 player here. It's like a T5 matchup here. I got some 74 million, 93, 77, 180, 72. I think they definitely a little weaker compared to WIB. I think WIB they have much bigger player, right? Some 80 million pound here, 93. Who do I know in here? Quarion, Mom's a Muffin. All the new name here, right? I don't know. Forever. Oh, this guy one of the leader. I think this guy one of the leader from FN or something like that. I can't remember. I've seen him before. He in one of the older kingdom here. So one of the experienced Chinese player, I would say. We'll see here. Laguna is one of the R4 team leadership here from Kingdom 1846. We'll see. It's gonna be an interesting matchup, I think. Hopefully NevL not gonna let me down here. Like 500 coins. I have my 500 coins on them. Look like there are some Japanese. Are they like half Japanese, half Chinese or what? Look like there is some Japanese character here. Is it Japanese or Chinese? I think OL has special V612 versus V648, which are both Vietnamese team. And I am for versus Tiger Liu Bang. Yeah? That's good. It's gonna be an interesting Osiris League season for Realm of Anubis because there are a lot of strong Vietnamese teams there. Like if it go to like quarterfinal and all the Vietnamese team made it there, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be another all Vietnamese Osiris League season there. Like last season we got 2 alliances, both from 1636 went to the final. P636 versus V636 in the last round. So yeah, it might happen again. So here we got a T1 runner here from Chow Chow, Mizui. In terms of commanders, they definitely losing out on the commander here. Uzi 10. Where is it Uzi 10 going? Is there like a rally going on to this Uzi 10? Look like they are launching a rally somewhere and they're sending it out as Uzi 10 here. So 4 rally coming from WIB and 4 rally coming from NevL. So good start so far for both alliances. I think okay. Another thing that WIB have advantages over NevL is that they have an accessory. So like one thing we don't talk about it in the earlier realm when it comes to Osiris League season is that like some kingdom, right? Some players they have that legendary accessory, and some players they don't. So like I think there are a lot of like players in WIB they have that legendary accessory. So their commander, when it comes to garrison, when it comes to rally, they gonna have that huge advantages from those legendary accessory. So that is one thing to keep in mind as well. And I think that is one of the reasons why a lot of people think that WIB is gonna be the winner for this realm of Bastis, right? Because they have the commander, they have that accessory, and they have an experienced player. So that is one thing we can say for sure. But we'll see. We'll see if NevL is gonna be able to pull off something here. I have a high hope for them. I have a high hope for NevL alliance here. Commander-wise, they do have some solid commander here. I'm seeing a lot of Richter being used. Traumatel, Saladin. Okay. Very good commander choice here. But I'm seeing a lot of infantry. A lot of infantry commander here from NevL. But using infantry commander have its downside because it's gonna be very slow. And is this guy gonna be able to steal? Is this guy gonna be able to steal the obelisk here? Look like the rally gonna get there first. Very good job there for NevL. They know that they need to launch the rally with Chow Chow here, otherwise the other teams they gonna try to steal it. So very good job there for them. Secure the obelisks there. And now they have to secure the building here, the desert altar. Is WIB, I think look like WIB is gonna putting up very high pressure. I think very high pressure early on the desert altar here. Do I see the same thing here for NevL? Is NevL got putting up a lot of pressure here on this structure as well? Or they are doing more kind of like defensive here? Defensively? Look like it. Look like NevL is gonna play defensively here. Sky Altar. WIB is gonna try to steal the Sky Altar here. So early pressure here onto the building here from WIB. So WIB is gonna put in because they gonna try to steal the desert altar and the Sky Altar here. Let's see if NevL is gonna do something here to defend off WIB here. They definitely do not want to lose the first capture here on the building. 9 seconds left here for the building to be open. Pretty solid pressure here early on from WIB here. And look like they are launching a couple like a rally on the outpost as well. We got some player here going around capturing the outpost. Can this guy retake the outpost here? Okay, the outpost is being retake. And can this guy steal the outpost here? This Chow Chow is gonna be an issue here. This guy didn't go in. The heck? 54 seconds. Okay. Early fight here. 51 seconds here for the Sky Altar to open. Very good present here from NevL. But look like WIB is putting up big pressure here on this building. And I don't see enough NevL player here yet. I hope they gonna get there in time. Very early pressure here from WIB. This building looking dangerous here. Hopefully NevL gonna be able to secure it. Very early pressure here from WIB. I am a little bit worried for my money right now. Let's go NevL. 9 seconds here. I don't see any market on the side here getting ready to go inside. That is the problem. It's a big problem here. 10 seconds. Who gonna get inside first? Come on, NevL. Oh my god. WIB stole it. WIB, they stole the building. That was a big problem right there. Look like WIB having advantages here on the building. They stole 2 buildings here. Definitely not something I want to see early on here. But we'll see. We'll see if NevL gonna be able to retake this building here. Like WIB, they definitely has that advantages when it comes to equipment. One of the reasons why they were able to get to this building super fast here. Oh my god. Can NevL retake this building here? They need to retake this building ASAP. My money is on the line here. Come on. Constantine is defending it. 1 minute for the first capture here. 1 minute for the first capture on the first building here. Did they teleport up here yet or no? Okay, we got a NevL player teleporting up here. This building is pretty solid here. Can they retake back the building before the first capture here? The Constantine is holding pretty strong. Look like it's gonna be a big trouble here. Big trouble here for NevL. Damn. $28 seconds. 28 seconds left here. Okay, why? Okay. Like, why are you launching a rally on the enemy structure when this building is being taken? Like, should you be focusing on launching a rally on that building first? I don't know. Seem like a very bad choice there for NevL. This building, they got lost the first capture here. So WIB managed to steal the first capture here. Oh boy. Not something I want to see. Definitely not something I want to see here. Hopefully Neverland is going able to pull off something here. Swarming coming down. Where's the rally? Why is there no rally on this building? There rally on this Tribe of War instead. With no support. WIB is holding strong on this building here. And now Neverland is going to the middle. Like, they are giving up on this building. I don't know. It seemed like a very, very bad move. It seemed like a very, very bad move early on here for them. Like, they are giving up on all the building. Like, all of their building are under very, very high pressure here from WIB. Oh my god. Look like WIB is just damn. I think Neverland is in big trouble. Neverland is in big trouble here. It might be too early to go to the center there. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to the center with all of their building going down. With nobody taking down back the building here. Like WIB looking very solid right now. WIB looking very, very solid right now, guys. I don't think we're gonna have an underdog in our realm, yeah? That's it? Oh my goodness. I have a high hope for them. But their performance so far was not... I think WIB, they just have a much more like advantages when it comes to equipments and commander as well. It's like they are face rolling. They are completely destroying on Neverland here. And I'm not a big fan. I am definitely not a big fan of like letting down on the building super early on here and going for the middle. Going for the middle super early on is not the right choice. I wouldn't do it. All of their building went down here. The map is definitely not looking very good right now. Maybe WIB was just too much for them to take, I think. God damn it. Gee. Neverland, let me down. Neverland, let me down here. Very solid. So far, it's a pretty solid performance from WIB here. They're putting very good pressure early on in terms of the building. And can they take the arc? Like, even if they don't take the arc, like having the 3 building is gonna getting them so much poise. They don't even need the arc to win. Can Neverland retake this structure here? So let's see here. Let's be hopeful here for Neverland. Maybe like even the middle is not looking very good for Neverland right now, right? Like a lot of marches coming in the middle here from WIB. It's not looking very good for the middle as well. I think they definitely need more marches to the center here. And they also need to fight together as well. Like some of the Neverland marches here is not helping out. And they are getting destroyed in the center as well. I think it's a lack of experience. I think Neverland is a very new team. It's a very young team here with a lot of new players. Let me check on some of the ID here. 22. Oh, 22 million. It's a pretty old player. They have an immigrant as well, like 47 million ID here. Not super new players. But I think it's like a Japanese alliance. This is not a Chinese alliance. All like mixed up like Japanese and Chinese here. Can they do something with the arc here though? Like can Neverland do something with the arc here? Can they manage a steal? Like they need to steal the arc. But it's not looking good for them in the center right now, right? WIB is keeping the arc here, right? Can this guy get the arc first? Kicker got the arc here, and look like it's heading back to WIB side. Okay, NevL retake the building here. Maybe they can regroup. Back. They need this arc though, right? They need this arc to kind of stay in the game. Without this arc, it's gonna be very, very difficult for them to make a comeback. WIB, where is it? Who got capture the arc? We got a player there from WIB is running away with the arc. Okay, the arc dropping down here. Can NevL secure? Oh my god, there are too many blue marches here. It's a no-go. It's not good there. It's not a good one there. I think NevL they need to regroup right now. They definitely need to have a regrouping here and go back and try to do better on the next arc here. This arc is a no-go. Like, I think it was a bad move for them at the beginning. Went to the center, like ignore the building here. They didn't defend the building. And now they are going to the center again, which the arc is so far away. It's not good here. They need to stop going for the arc. They need to go back to the building here. They need to flip some building here from WIB before they can I don't know, like if they lost the arc, they need to win on the building here, right? They cannot lose on the building at the same time as well. So far, right, I haven't seen any building lost yet from WIB. NevL go back here to the desert altar. Still some fighting here at the center for the arc, but I think it's a no-go there. It's definitely not looking good there for NevL. And they lost another building here. That is not good. That is not very good here. We got a Prince Edward rally here on the Shrine of Life. NevL is gonna need a miracle. I'm saying right now. NevL is gonna need a miracle here for them to win. But a very, very solid performance. Very, very solid performance from WIB here. Definitely something I would expect from like a very, very well experienced team. A lot of experienced player went there, so. So here we have the Osiris taking the arc back to the city here. Yep, another good choice. But I wouldn't take back the arc to some of the structure here. I would never do. That is something I would never do. But I think NevL they need to pull back now. They need to focus back on the building here. Their marches are not. I think they're kind of like they're not working. They're not working as a team. Some marches here, right? Defending the structure here. Like sometimes you need to move up with the rally too, right? If the enemy not putting enough like pressure on here, you might want to push up here to help with the rally instead of just waiting here, right? So that is definitely something that they do not have that experience yet. A lot of players here, right, just going to the Shrine of Life and letting it rally launching alone here, and that is not good. They need to make a strong counter attack here. They need a strong counter attack, and it's a good time to call a quit on the arc here. But no reason to go after the arc anymore. It just doesn't make any sense to chasing after it. Damn. Like WIB is controlling this sky altar here. It's gonna be tough for NevL to make a comeback here. It's gonna be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult to make a comeback right now. Man. Man, oh man. Ah. Is this guy turning in the arc? Let me check on some of the other matches here. Okay, watch here. I think Netherlands cannot make a comeback here. It doesn't look very good for them. Like usually for a team to make a comeback after they lost the arc, they gotta win the building, right? If a team that losing on both building and arc, it's just telling me that this team have no chance of making a comeback here, right? Like so Netherlands, they lost the arc. They also letting down 2 buildings as well. So that building going down. This building also going down very soon here, right? Like WIB gotta take this building here. Seems like they don't have enough players. Seems like they're missing. Seems like their player don't know where to go. Like they losing on the arc and the building here, which is not good. Let's see if there are any other matchups that worth watching here. Riser, maybe I want to spectate Riser a little bit. Maybe we'll go and spectate Riser after. What other matches that good watching here? K916 is also losing. Dark Titan here. DNT is winning, good for them. DNT is winning. Nuclear. Very, very solid performance there from WIB. Kansai holding on to this building as well. Let me look at some of the other matches here. Let's see what else that be good to watch. I think WIB is definitely gonna win this match here. There is no reason to stick around. JWM and 1AVG is looking pretty interesting. I want to see something that I know. 116 FN Smash Squad UCS Northern Crown. Ooh, 1008 is losing. Interesting. V636 is losing. Oh my god. Let's go and spectate V636, guys. They are down by 2,000 points. V636 is down by 2,000 points, guys. Let's go to Realm of Anubis here. Wow. V636 is losing. V636 is losing by 3,000 points here against Netherlands. What's going on? What's going on here? Why is V636 losing? What's up? Like V636 is down by 3,000 points. And the next arc spawning in 5 minutes here. Wow. Like I did not expect V636 going to lose against Witcher Lands here. This was 74 NV. Wow. Wow, 14.5 billion. Is it a Korean? Oh my god, is it a Korean kingdom? A Korean alliance there. If V636 going to lose again a Korean alliance here. With 4 minutes. With 4 minutes going to for the arc to spawn here. Damn, what's going on? Let me check here. This could be a big upset here if V636 lose. Like if V636 going to lose it game, it's going to be one of the big upset in Realm of Anubis here. Okay, here we have V636 player going to the middle here. I think they lost the arc. So 74 NV managed to capture the first arc there. So V636 is losing on the arc capture in the middle game. Here comes 74 NV. They are regrouping here, and they're going to the center. So some marches here, they are refreshing, and these marches are going to the center now. We gotta see another big fight in the center here, right? And here we got V636 is holding on to the desert altar here, but 74 NV is swarming it down. 74 NV is swarming down the structure here. Wow. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the arc to spawn here. We have V636 grouping up in the center already. And we got 74 NV also grouping up in the center as well. Look like V636 is gonna have a slight advantages here because they are in the center early. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. Surprise, surprise. I know. Like, I have a high hope for V636. I didn't even look at them. I like, yo, V636 gotta win. Like, I did not check the opponent. Like, I did not take a look at the opponent to see what they are going against. Maybe I should have bet against them. I didn't know that 74 NV was like a Korean alliance here. Right? This is big. This is like another strong Korean alliance here, right? Man. When you are going against some like Korean alliance, they have a very good chance. They do very well. As they got beat V636 at the center again. We'll see here. We'll see what's gonna happen. I am seeing a lot of marches for 74 NV going to center right now. We gotta see another big fight. Another big fight here going to happen at the center. How's the building looking here? We got V636 trying to swarm down the building here from 74 NV. Can they take it down though? Look like they gotta be able to flip it, maybe. But there are more reinforcements coming into the building though. There are more reinforcements coming to the building here. Can they flip that sky altar? How things looking over here for this building? Sky altar being attacked against here by 74 NV as well. But a very good well defense here from V636. Very good defense from both teams, I think. But this building might go down. This building might go down here. It might go down. If they don't get enough reinforcement here, it might go down. It's gonna come down to the center here. What's going to happen to the center? Can 74 NV defeat V636 one more time at the center here to get another arc? Can they? The point difference right now is 2,000 points. And here come 74 NV charging in. We got V636 casting a skill there. Is 74 NV got used to the death? We'll see here. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? It's a big brawling here at the center. Oh my god. Is 74 NV gonna be able to beat V636 in the center again? V636 able to flip the arc, flip the building here. So good for them. Now they just have to win the arc. Right? If they can manage to win the arc, they might be able to turn things around here. But it's a big question mark here. It's a big question mark here. Can V636 win in the center here? Looking pretty even right now. A lot of marches going back from both teams here. With the arc spawning in 10 seconds. 10 seconds for the arc to spawn in the center here. Is 74 NV gonna take the arc again? The arc has appeared. Who's gonna be the first team to pick up the arc? I saw an arc picker here from V636. Another arc picker here from K. 74 NV pick up the arc, guys. 74 NV pick up the arc here. Look like V636 is losing the battle in the center here. Is there another player gonna pick up the arc here? Is there more marches going to the center? Is there more marches going to the center here from both teams? Any more 74 NV going in here? Another 74 NV player picking up the arc, and he is walking away. Not looking good right now for V636 here. If they keep letting 74 NV picking up the arc here, they gotta be in trouble here. Another 74 NV player pick up the arc here, and he is walking away as well. The arc is going slowly moving to 74 NV side here. And as of right now, V636 got the desert altar here. But they are struggling a little bit at the center here. The Ark is walking away again. The Ark is walking away again here. And can 74 NV secure the Ark? Damn, oh damn. Like, Korean Kingdom, right? Korean Alliance, they are very, very strong in the middle game. So we'll see here. Brad from V636 picking up the Ark here. How far can he walk? How far can Brad walking with the Ark back here? They need to take the Ark back as far as they can. The Ark carrier just dropped the Ark there. Who else gonna pick up the Ark here? Who else gonna pick up the Ark here? Big Black B pick up the Ark there. He's gonna run. Is Big Black B gonna start running here? Okay, the Ark is back to the middle again. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. 74 NV just casted the mystical formation there. Another skill being casted at the center. Hero K is using fast swift marches. Can Big Black B keep running away? Looking pretty good right now for V636 at the center here. They have more blue marches. I am definitely seeing more blue marches here at the center. And Big Black B is running away. Maybe they gonna manage to steal the Ark. Maybe. Wow. Okay, look like the Ark carrier is safe. Look like the Ark carrier is safe there for V636. It's going back to an even game here. 74 NV managed to capture this sky altar here. Good for them. And now they are going back to the building here. They're like, okay, this Ark is gone. And they're going back to retake on the building here. I think it's pretty even now. Or actually not even. If V636 captures this Ark, they gotta be up by 3,000 points. So it's gonna be a 3,000 point advantage there for V636. Wow, it's a very, very close matchup here. Very, very close matchup here for V636 and 74 NV. And now, right, this is what I want to see, right? For like a strong team. You lost the Ark. If you lose the Ark, let it go, right? Go back to the building. And that is what I'm seeing right here for 74 NV. Like, they lost the Ark and they go back for the building right away, right? They know that, hey, if we want to make up for those points from the Ark, we gotta take on the building. So very, very good job there for them. And they are going back to the building here. And I think the final Ark, the last Ark is gonna be the deciding factor here. The last Ark gonna be the deciding factor here. If V636 gonna turn in the Ark here, or are they gonna keep it? Like, they might want to delay the Ark if they don't want to fight again. If they don't want to fight against 74 NV too many times at the center, they might want to delay the Ark to make sure that there only one more after this one. So we'll see here. 11 minutes. They can keep the Ark for 11 minutes here. If V636 keeps the Ark for 11 minutes, they have, so the Ark will spawn in 8 minutes, right? So 74 NV, they gonna have about 7 minutes to capture another Ark, right? So we'll see what V636 going to do here. I think they are definitely gonna hold the Ark. They definitely don't want to fight against 74 NV too many times at the center here. So we'll see. So as of right now, V636 is up by about 3,000 points. 3,000 points up there for V636. And let's see if they can manage to take this building here. We're seeing a rally here from Tintin with a whole bunch of players going on this side. Here we go. So this is another prime example for like, so V636, right? They have a whole bunch of Vietnamese players here on this side of the obelisk. So like all these obelisks here, like all Vietnamese player. And on this side, we have an international player here. We have a player from Hive Alliance and other alliances here. So half English and half Vietnamese alliance here for this team. So V636 team is a mixed team. It's not 100% Vietnamese teams there. We'll see here. Can Tintin flip this Sky Altar here? Very good performance so far. Like good comebacks there from V636. We'll see if 74NV can manage to defend its structure here. Damn. Where is the Arc Carrier? So yep, so Big Black B is definitely holding on to the Arc there. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Can V636 flip on this building here? Very good pressure, I think. Very good pressure early here from V636. Like a lot of marches swarming down on the building. They might be able to flip it. They might. Let's see how many marches left. How many troops left inside the building here. I can't see the Zenobia. I'm having a hard time seeing the Zenobia inside here. Can they swarm it down? Can V636 swarm down the building here? Maybe not. Marches are dying here. Can I see it, Hill? Can I see it? Can they flip this one here? I don't think they're gonna be able to flip it. The Zenobia is holding pretty strong, I think. I think it's still yellow HP there for the Zenobia. I think it's gonna be able to hold right there. And here is another rally here coming from V636 here on 74NV Desert Altar. I think it's gonna be able to defend very well here. Like very good amount. Very good amount of like field support from V636. So this is what I want to see. This is definitely what I want to see for like a rally here, right? A good amount of market swarming at the same time with the rally here. And the building is going down. Look like 74NV building might go down. But we just saw 2 more reinforcement marches coming in. 2 more reinforcement coming in, maybe. Maybe they gonna be able to defend this one here. And it's gonna come down to the last arc. The last arc is here. A Big Black B is still holding on to the arc there. Very strong defense from both teams, I would say. But this building might go down. Zenobia is holding very strong here, but the Sky Altar might go down here. I am seeing a very good amount of swarming here from 74NV. Maybe they're gonna be able to flip the building, maybe. Nope. Zenobia defending strong. Another successfully defending here from V636. Look like both teams. I think both teams are playing very good defensively in terms of defending structure. A good amount of marches surround the building, reinforcement, and swarming down rally, preventing the building from being flipped over. Very good job there. Now we got a Uzi 10 defending. Look like they're running out of garrison commander. They are using Uzi 10 defending here. And here we have another marches. So here what I want to see, right? I am seeing like marches here, right? They are grouping, right? We have a marches here, a grouping before the building. And they gonna launch another rally very soon. And the next rally they're launching, they got swarming down this building, right? And that is what I want to see. They got swarm down this building here. And here come another open field firing here. Why are they doing field fighting? Try of War have nobody defending. What's going on? Why is there no rally to the Shrine of War? Is it because V636 doesn't want the Shrine of War? They want to focus on this Sky Altar? Okay. So V636 grouping here. And they definitely got pushed with the next rally. Here down, go down here. Another defense here from 74NV. Damn. Here come grouping, fighting here. A lot of marches moving around. Lots of marches moving around the structure here from both teams. A very strong defense from both teams, I would say. They can secure the building here. The outposts probably have a garrison as well. I don't see them being flipped over as of right now. Shrine of Ur. Sky Altar. Oh boy. Look like they know, right? So 74 NV, they like, okay. V636, they got put a lot of pressure on the Sky Altar. So they are putting a lot of marches over here as well. And they let the Shrine of Ur empty, right? So this is another good way for defending, right? So you move your marches around, right? Where's the enemy putting a lot of pressure on? So right now, V636 putting a lot of pressure on the Sky Altar. They move their marches from the Shrine of Ur, coming over here to help. But they might let the Shrine of Ur down, right? Now I don't see any marches here. Like, where are all the marches defending the Shrine of Ur? Like, V636 is charging in. Oh, Villian stand on Shrine of Ur. Oh, Villian stand on here? Villian stand on the Desert Altar? Why? Why Villian stand on the Desert Altar? The Shrine of Ur might be in trouble. Oh, V636 flipping this Shrine of Life here. What's going on? What's going on with 74 NV? Like, you have so many marches here, and you letting your Shrine of Life go down like that? I think it's like a big mistake there from 74 NV. It's like a mistake there. I definitely think it's like a mistake there from 74 NV, right? And I think this might be another mistake here. Like, we have a zero marches here defending. What's going on? What's going on with 74 NV here? Like, for me, it's always had to come with defending first, right? You gotta make sure that you defend your city before. I mean, you gotta make sure that you defend your structure before you're going for another one here. And this one is a no-go. There is no way they're gonna be able to take down this Sky Altar here with this many marches on the field. And they're laying down the Shrine of Life here. Oh boy. And the Shrine of Life is gonna go down. The Shrine of Life, I think it's definitely gonna go down here. It's like a rally is coming. It's like a rally coming here. So the Sky Altar is good for defending here. And now 74 NV is going down to this Shrine of Ur. Maybe it was a wrong move. It was a wrong move to move too many marches from the Shrine of Ur over there, right? I think they have way too many marches going to the Sky Altar. It might be the bad choice. It might be a bad choice there. Shrine of Ur is going down. Like, Shrine of Ur only have a 1 million troop capacity. It can't defend this many swarm. It cannot defend this many swarm effectively here. Another good offensive move there from V636. Very good job here on this building. So like V636, they saw this building, right? They're like, okay, this building have a nobody defending it. So like they move all the players that defending the Desert Altar. They push up here and they swarm it down. So very good adjustments there from V636. Definitely very good there. And here, right, like 74 NV, right? This was a bad choice. It was a very bad choice from the beginning to wait to go down with the rally here. Like, instead of like defending this building here, right? Like, why you go for this building? Like, why you go for this building when this building is left empty? It just doesn't make sense. It just makes absolutely zero sense there. Maybe they gotta do better next time there. But that was a bad move. That was a very bad move there. The Arc. Like, Big Black Bee is holding the Arc for as long as he can here. Like 1 minute until the Arc being reset here. Oh. What happening here? Okay, he better not moving it. He better not be moving it here. So Big Black Bee is turning in the Arc. Big Black Bee is turning in the Arc here. Oh, he's just holding it for another 1 minute. So Big Black Bee is holding the Arc for as long as he can here. And here comes the pressure on from V636. Damn! Very strong building game. Very strong structure game here from V636. Like, they managed to flip a lot of building here from 74 NV. Like very good coordination there from V636 here. We'll see what's going to happen here. V636 got two building here on this side. Oh boy. Oh my god. This guy didn't even get inside. That guy didn't even get inside there. Okay, Big Black Beast just turned in the arc. So 8 minutes. 8 minutes for the arc to spawn here. It's like a 3,000 points game here. A 3,000 points game. And... oh well. Oh well. Sangling. A single rally here on that structure. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work here. Hai đội vô địch mùa trước cùng gây trận đấu chắc 2 lần nhỉ? Fang 74 rồi. It's still vẫn còn sớm mà. Còn một cái arc nữa mà. Có thể thôi, vẫn còn chưa lại V636 vẫn có thể bị thua đấy. Vẫn phải cố gắng lên nữa. Vẫn có thể phải kiếm mấy cái building này đi rồi. Cái arc ở giữa chắc là khó ăn á. But we'll see. We'll see what happened in 7 minutes, right? But so far, I would say so far, right, V636 they have a stronger structure game. They defend their structure very well, right? They mobilize their marches here, right? It has to do with like coordination, like pushing at the same time, like all at once here, right? So like when we are seeing like V636 pushing on the structure here, right? There are no marches defending, right? They are putting all together with the rally, and they want to make sure that they're putting a lot of pressure on the structure itself, right? They want to make sure that they have a good chance of flipping the structure here. And so like when they push, they're building are left empty. And that is how you putting more pressure on the enemy structure there, right? Like sometimes I see a team when they putting pressure on the structure, like they don't push together, right? They have a whole bunch of marches here waiting, and they have about like 5 to like 10 marches here putting on the building. A lot of time you don't have enough pressure on the building, and you cannot flip it. So you want to bring as many marches as possible to some of the building here if you want to take them down. And that is what I see with V636 here, right? Anytime they push on the building, right? They often have a lot of players, right? So like they don't defend, right? They giving up on the defense on the building here. They make sure there's no rally on the sharp line. They moving off the market from the sharp line, pushing up here, right? Putting pressure on the building, or swarming down on the building here, making sure that the building is flip over. And that is how most of the strong team do, right? When it comes to running the arc team. You definitely want to wait. You definitely want to regroup, right? If you see some of the strong structure team, right? They regroup here. They grouping their market here before the building. They wait for the rally and they putting it in together. They go in together with the rallies there. And that is what I'm gonna do with my team as well, right? If I'm gonna run my team, I wanna make sure that like everybody got push up together with the rally, and not letting like a single rally going in there like with no field support. And this rally is no go here, but I think 74 NV, they know that they need the arc, so that they are going to the center right now. So 74 NV is going to the center right now, and same go for V636, I think. So V636 grouping early here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the arc to spawn here. It's a 5,000 points game. So V636 is up by 5,000 points right now, right? If V636 have very strong structure game, they don't even need the arc. They don't even need the arc to win, right? They can just take all the building. Like if V636 can manage to take all the building here, they gotta win without the arc. Because as of right now, they already up by 5,000 points, and the points per minute right now is pretty even. But like they can win. They can win without the arc, to be honest. And like I don't know. We got an obelisk loss here from V636. Is it like a rally? Or is it like one single market in there? Yep, it's just like a one single market in there. Disrupting here. But the middle is gonna be the deciding factor, I think. It's like a 4,000 points game right now. Provisioning is gonna be a big key as well. Do I see more provisioner from V636, or do I see more provisioner from 74NV here? Couple marches provisioning there from V636. Do I see more? Wow, a lot of provisioner. A lot of provisioner from 74NV from what I'm seeing. They definitely using like two player running provisioner here. So provisioning is gonna be another key as well. But as of right now, 74NV is going all in the center here. It's like an all in here. And I think it might be a bad choice. This might be a bad idea for them to give up on the desert altar here. Because they're gonna lose on those points per minute. I think V636 gonna win regardless, even if they lose the arc in the center. Because they have so many building. Like the building points per minute is gonna be very good for them. And look like V636 is gonna push up with the building here. I don't know. Like I think V636 is gonna win with just the building. This might be a bad choice. It might be like a bad choice for 74NV to giving up on all the building here. Like they are down by 4,000 points right now. And if V636 holding on to two of the building, they're gonna win. They're going to win regardless. Even if they lose at the center, they're gonna win on the building. And this is a very, very good move right here, right? Don't need to go to the center, right? If you can take the building here, you gotta win. So that Shrine of Light is gonna be an easy take here. Like it's not even full. The Shrine of Light is not been being fully reinforced here. So if with the two building going down here, it's not looking good for 74NV. I think 74NV middle game is pretty solid. But I think their structure game, they need some improvements here. They definitely need to think differently, right? You definitely do not want to giving up on too many of the building here, especially with the new skill. It's easier to take on the building here. You cannot let all the building here without any defender. But at least you still need to have someone here to reinforce the building, right? And not everybody going to the center here. And as of right now, V636 is up by 5,000 points here. But as I mentioned before, right? If 74NV can capture this arc and they have a very, very good provision score, they can come back, they can win. As I am seeing a lot of provisioner from 74NV. So let's say they have a 3,000 points in provision. They could beat V636 if they capture this arc. So that is something you need to keep in mind as well. And look like they are winning. Look like 74NV, they are winning here. They are dominating. 74NV is dominating here at the center. And I think they're gonna have an easy time to capture this arc here. So let's see here. I think it's gonna come down to provision. It's gonna come down to provisioning here. And it's gonna come down to how fast 74NV can retake on the building here. Right? If V636 can manage to hold on to the building here for as long as they can, they're gonna be able to gain 1,000 points. 1,000 points here from just this building alone for the next 5 minutes. So let's see here. Where's the arc carrier? Okay, right, these guys, they need to go back. They need to go back and take the no. This is the wrong move here, right? Do not go up here, right? Like I wouldn't go up. They need to go back here. They need to retake the desert altar. And not... They pushing up? They pushing up together? Wow. I don't know what's gonna happen. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen here. They also need someone to protect this arc carrier as well. Like otherwise, V636 can do something to delay the arc deliver here. But this building, it's not looking good right now. Like even with this many marches going to this building here, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee that they can take this building back. Like it's better. It's better if they go back here. They can protect the arc here at the same time they can take back the building. It's closer to their... Oh my god. I don't know. It seemed like a very bad move here for 74NV. I think they made a mistake. They made a mistake to moving up instead of moving down. Like they should have known that all of their building were lost here. Can 74NV take back this building? If they cannot take back this building, it's game over. It's game over for them if they cannot take back that building here. And can they flip the building here, right? That is another big question here. If they cannot manage to flip the building here from V636, it's not gonna be good for them. And I think V636 might do another push here for this Sky Altar, or are they? Yep. 8GM here is launching a rally on Sky Altar as well. So this Sky Altar might be in trouble very soon. Unless there are more reinforcements coming. But can they swarm down this building here? Big Black be casting to the death somewhere. Valiant Stand being casted here. So very good choice. Very good choice use of skill here from V636. They definitely got holding on to this building here. That building got hold on for some time here. Wow! The point is even right now. 34,000 to 34,000 here. I'm telling you. It might be like a little wrong move there. A little wrong move there from 74NV. 35,000 to 34,000 here. Do I see more provisioning being returning here? Can 74NV manage to doing 2,000 provision if they want to win? Or can they flip the building here? WIB won? Yes, I know they won. Like I know the moment after 10 minutes. Well, we took the risk. We took the risk and we lost. Let's go here. So like 74NV, I think they lost because they let down. I think they put too much marches. Like 74NV, they put too much marches to the center, and they let V636 take over the building too easily, right? Like I would at least letting some marches left here just to reinforce the structure, and just not letting the structure go down like that. It was a very bad choice, I would say. But still a pretty solid performance from 74NV. They are going against a very strong team, right? Like V636 is a very strong team. So like for them to get to like 36,000 points, that was very good. Very impressive. But something they can definitely improve in the future is for sure. Maybe, I think they have a good chance of winning. I think 74NV can be a good team. They have good chance of winning the RAM as well. So choose very strong alliance in the same group here. 74NV and V636. I think both of the alliance got advanced to the next round, and they might meet each other again. They might meet each other again in the final. I think 74NV they definitely got rework on their strategy. They got learn from some mistake today, and they got try to do better next time. They definitely got do that here. It's a very tight match, very close matchup here. And very close score here, only 2,000 points. No more WIB live? Yeah, like there ain't no reason to okay. So live streaming, right? There ain't no reason to live streaming a match that you know the outcome already, right? Oh, whoa, 40,000 provisional returning. Oh my god, wow! Like You know, like 74 NV, they could have won if they didn't go up. If they go back to the desert altar, they could have won. They lost by 1,000 points. Not even 1,000 points, 800 points, guy. It's a very, very close match. Almost 8,000 here from provision score, and 5,500 here from provision score for V636. Man, almost gave me a heart attack right there. Like the provision score jump was pretty big. Holy cow. Like 74 NVs, they could improve their building, their structure game a little bit. I think a little bit more. They could have do better. They could have had a chance of winning. Very, very good match, guy. Let's go and take a look at the outcome, some of the other match here. How many bet did I win? So WIB, I lost this one. Boy, let's look at the match here. Let's check the Ram of Horus. Any surprise? Any surprise here? BG lost again 1v. Wow. SCN C1 TR 114k 1 again G9X here. Peter 1 against 235E. Very, very close match here. Like 38,000 to 34,000. It's like on 1 hour games there. Z415 lost again X. Oh my god. SX54 with only 2.4 billions. A 2.4 billion alliance beating a 4.1 billion alliance here, guy. Wow. Another underdog. Wow, JWM managed to beat 1 AVG here by 4,000 points as well. A lot of interesting match here today, guys. 166 lost again 40 here. Wow. SW Smash Squad lost against C9N. As I said earlier, right? C9N is a very solid team, right? Another close match here as well, but very, very good, right? I predicted them that a C9N's gonna win. A very, very strong team from last season. UCS have an easy win here again 4-12. Northern Crowd lost again TXIK. Oh boy. And 1008 defeat 374 by 4,000 points. Look like they made a comeback there. Very, very good one there. Let's go back to Realm of Anubis here. Let's check on some of the score here. 35,000 to 43,000. GLDA 43,000 to 26,000 here. 31,000, 44,000. 46 to 31. 35 to 40. K593 for G636. Wow, G636 win big. V636 win. Kingdom 1636 win big today. Boy. Wow. R612 lost 28,000. PX34. Damn. PX34 defeat 1612. 28,000 to 50,000 here. Damn. Oh my god. House of Madness here. HOM. Defeating Netherlands here. 64 PL lost again 49.7. So 49.7 is one of the kingdom in my KvK right now. So good for them. Good for them. Any upset here? K530 defeat T489 here. Oh boy. KKSA defeat AX here. D593. Man, V636 almost lost against 74 NV here. Another strong contender for the title here. So another alliance to keep an eye out for. V612 defeat V648 here. Two Vietnamese alliance, I think, could be. V612 versus 1648. Damn, oh damn. Let's go to Ram of Basset here. 21 OT lost against 60 GT. 60 GT is another strong alliance, another strong team for this Ram. That I think they have very good chance of winning. LW92 A04, very close match here. WIB totally defeating NevL here, not even a close match. I lost a lot of money there. Riser, another good performance here. 42,000 for 28,000 here, nothing surprise there. UN88 lost here. Another upset here, like 3.3 billions, lost again 2.9 billion here. Good for them. Resurrect Exile. A73. EOC 36,000 to 33,000. Pretty good. Damn. K916 lost to BIA by 3,000 points. Very close match, man. I put 50 coins on 1916 as well. All of my bets are not doing well. DNT. DNT from 1860 is doing pretty well. They beat another alliance here from 1892. Good for them. Very good performance there from DNT. Let's go to Ram of Sobek here. Any matches here? 94 VN defeat 26 BM here. 36 GS lost again RD2K. Which one did I bet on? Which one did I bet on this round? VK78. Oh my god, OV74 lost. Damn it. I lost a lot of my bets. A lot of the underdog team lost, man. I have a high hope for OV74. It's a close match though. Pretty close match here. 34,000 to 38,000. 26 to 29,000 here. 32 to 39, man. I think I'm losing a lot. I think I lost a lot of my bet. I don't think I win anything. Bad luck. Oh my god, I lost all of my 5 bets. Unfortunately. A lot of bad luck here. Look like I might break even for this round. Let's see what other bet do I still have. And don't have any other bet on here. I have another bet on 623. Hopefully 623 is gonna be able to win. And Noah lost. Ram of Forest. The underdog, any underdog team win. 1v1. TR1 here. 114k1 as well. BTAL1 as well. SX54 was the underdog team, but they win as well. It's 1 for 2. LN93. JWM here. 166. FN. C9N1 as well. UCS1 here. Pretty good. All of my bet not very good. By 26 BM, we take some big risks with RAL, and the only ones that have a good return was the OV one. But we have one more bet to go. Go see how things gonna turn out. Legend Ronnie in the Z415, yes. Well, they still have 2 more matches to go, right? They still have a chance to advance. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thanks again